In the shimmering, stardust-sprinkled city of Zorpia, life was, well, a little bland. It was gray, it was gloopy, and it tasted like, well, nothing. But one day, everything changed. A small, unmanned human probe, knocked off course by an asteroid, crash-landed gently in a field of glowing flora. Inside, nestled amongst scientific equipment, was a single cryopreserved hot dog. The cubs, led by the bravest of them all, Gleep, cautiously approached the strange object. Gleep poked it with a tentacle. It was firm, yet had a slight give. Another cub, Zorp, sniffed it with their 3 nostrils. It smelled intriguing. Nothing like the boring scent of nutrient paste. With a collective shrug of their shoulder-like appendages, they decided to take a bite, an explosion of flavor. Smoky, savory, a little bit salty, it was a sensation their species had never experienced. Their 3 eyes widened in unison. What was this magnificent food? News of the delicious tube of joy, as they called it, spread like wildfire across Zorpia. Every cub wanted a taste, but there was only one. The Zorpian elders, seeing the utter bliss on the cubs' faces, knew they had to get more. They analyzed the probe's data and traced its origin to a small blue planet called Earth. Using their advanced technology, they sent a message, a simple, desperate plea. Send more of the delicious tube. We offer peace, knowledge, and an abundance of rare space crystals. Back on Earth, the message was intercepted by a humble hot dog vendor named Frankie. Frankie wasn't a scientist or a diplomat. He was a master of the grill. He thought it was a prank at first, but the accompanying star charts and crystal schematics were pretty convincing. So, with a giant leap of faith, Frankie accepted their invitation. He packed his favorite grill, a lifetime supply of sausages, buns, and his secret recipe mustard, and was beamed aboard a Zorpian starship. When Frankie arrived on Zorpia, he was greeted as a hero. The city was a kaleidoscope of colors he'd never imagined, with buildings that spiraled into the twin-sun sky. He set up his stand in the Grand Plaza, and the aroma of sizzling hot dogs filled the air. And finished them with a perfect squiggle of mustard. He didn't just bring food. He brought an experience. Frankie became the planet's most beloved teacher. He taught the Zorpians the art of the grill, the importance of a perfectly toasted bun, and the subtle complexities of condiment application. Soon, Zorpian chefs were adding their own twist's glowing space relish. Nebula mustard and buns baked from shimmering moonflower. Hot dogs weren't just food anymore. They were a cultural phenomenon. A symbol of intergalactic friendship. To celebrate this delicious union, the Zorpians declared an annual holiday, the Grand Hot Dog Festival. It became the biggest event in the galaxy. Ships from every known quadrant would arrive, their crews eager to sample the legendary Zorpian hot dogs. Frankie, now a permanent resident and revered culinary guru, would preside over the festivities. A proud smile on his face as he watched alien cubs and grizzled starship captains bond over the simple joy of a hot dog. It just goes to show you never know where a simple act of kindness and a really good sausage might lead you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing stories.